Let me think for a moment.
If I could just...
Eh bien, Moo, now try realigning the laser matrix.
Are we investigating or preparing to fire phasers on the Klingons?
I have no idea what that is.
Move over, Moo. Now, let me see. Oscillating reverberator. Check. Refraction spectrometer. Check. Now, what can I do? Ah, Monsieur Stobart, it's only you. Glad you could finally make it.
Inspector, I've got some good news and some bad news.
Oh, yes? I shall be the judge of that.
I think I know who the killer is.
Really?
Yep, he's a gardener called Shears living in London.
Fascinating. And the good news?
We don't need to do your reconstruction.
You joke with me, Monsieur Stobart.
It's not a joke. This guy Shears was working for a Russian ex-mobster. It's all part of a highly complex fraud.
Gardeners, KGB, fraud. You are a fantasist, monsieur. And I have no time for fantasy. Reality is my suitcase, as you Americans say.
What?
Now, stand over there and keep out of trouble until the others arrive.
Well, who are we waiting for?
Mademoiselle Collard and Father Simeon. Please, I am very busy. Ah, Moo, a clever choice. But no cigar for you. Try the red.
Right. Beep, 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 beep.
Mon Dieu.
Okay, what's going on? He's going to realise it's tomato? Let's go and talk to Lane, shall we?
Lane.
Stobart.
What's the deal with that device over there?
It's a farce. They've been trying to get it working for hours.
Looks like something out of a 50s sci-fi movie.
It probably is.
What do you think of Nave?
The man is a buffoon. I have better things to do than wait for these idiots to get their forensic whatnot to work. The only silver lining is that Nave seems more annoyed than I am.
Moo?
What do you think of Moo?
Who?
The policeman with Nave.
I assume he's another idiot.
Why's that?
He puts up with Nave.
I believe one can tell a man by the company he keeps.
I'll bear that in mind, Mr. Lane.
The provenance?
I gather you're the man to ask about the provenance for the painting.
For La Maledictio? Well, you have been busy, haven't you, Stobart?
I'd like to see it.
So speak to Bijou. She took care of the business side of the gallery. The provenance is in the office safe. She has the key.
Lane was a pushover when he had him cornered. Though it looked like Bijou hadn't been completely honest with me after all. I needed to pay her another visit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Sir, I think we are ready to fire her up.
So this will be...
Yes, Moo.
Ow.
I was just about to say the same thing.
And then we can head over there.
Do it. Moo, what have you done?
Pardon me, sir, but I believe it was you who said,
This is no time for blame. You have broken the machine.
Mon Dieu.
Okay. I'll just leave.
Stobart. Monsieur Stobart, you will not leave until this is over. Understood?
Ugh.
But I just need to...
This is a reconstruction. You will remain here until I have concluded my investigations. Do I make myself clear?
No.
Okay, clear. I considered making a run for it, but forcing Moo to chase me would have been cruel. And it would have been silly to risk my investigation.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Better to play along with Nave and get the reconstruction over as quickly as possible.
You might think you're then certainly guilty then. To have a nose.
It was pointless trying to get a closer look at the machine while Nave and Moo were tinkering with it. Excuse me.
Please, monsieur. I'm a little busy.
Okay. Nave?
Inspector Nave. What seems to be the problem?
Monsieur Stobart, if Paris' finest cannot get this very expensive and very complex machine to work, then I doubt if an insurance salesman can.
I'm an insurance assessor, actually.
Oh, I see. Well, la-di-da to you, monsieur.
Oh, yeah? Well, la-di-da to you back.
Whatever. You are neither qualified nor clever enough to operate such an instrument.
Like us.
What was that move?
I said, unlike us, sir.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Have you been a detective long?
Long enough, monsieur?
So no.
You've solved a lot of crimes, I guess.
More than you have had hot dinners?
I've had a lot of hot dinners, Inspector.
Oh, yes? How many?
What?
Precisely how many hot dinners have you had, monsieur?
Beg your pardon?
I don't know. Thousands?
You prove my point for me, monsieur. Precision and accuracy are everything.
You truly are a unique and amazing man, Inspector Nave.
Well, I'm glad you are impressed.
It's not impressed. Alright.
I was sure I could get the machine to work.
I just need to distract them, do
I
I?
could just get Nave out of the way.
Try the door! Distract him.
Monsieur Stobart, please remain within the main gallery.
Make me. Come over here and make me.
That was where La Malediccio used to hang.
Ooh, plug. Ask him about the plug. Or point out the plug. And then we can fiddle with it a little bit, potentially.
Inspector Nave. I know this sounds obvious, but are you sure it's plugged in?
Monsieur Stobart, do you really think I would be so stupid as to not check the fundamentals?
We all make mistakes.
What a ridiculous generalization, monsieur. Look, I can see from here it's... Ah,
Do you need assistance, sir?
very funny. One moment.
That got rid of him. Now is my chance.
Right.
I was going to have to figure that out quickly.
Is it going to be one of... There we go.
Time to get the show on the road.
Just working out how to flick them all properly.
See, Moo? I knew I would get it working.
I'm not sure that you...
Precisely. You knew my superior intellect would win through in the end.
Yes, sir. Sir, I beg your pardon, but I think there is a teeny snag.
Go on.
We have no victim.
Good God, Moo. Are you suggesting I kill someone for the sake of this reenactment?
No, sir. Just saying we need a body, sir.
Ah, yes. I see. You'll make a detective yet, Moo. I, of course, foresaw this, and I nominate... you.
Me? Well, I'm not dead.
Have you ever acted, Monsieur Stobart?
Well, I don't like to blow my own trumpet, but I went down a storm playing the lead in Cat on a Felt-Tip Roof last summer.
Oh, you played the cat?
No.
So, not the lead. Half-truths again, monsieur. Nevertheless, here is your chance to play a real lead role.
Surely I'm needed to play
He looks
me.
nothing like the victim, sir.
Oh, damn it, Moore. Must you find problems all the time? Let me think of a way to make this work.
Relying on Nave's problem-solving skills could mean a long, long wait.
Hmm.
I had to find something to make me more like Henri. I'll have a look around. Maybe I'll find something.
Yes, you do that. Verisimilitude is the key, Stobart.
Do I have anything in there? Yay, Nico arrives. Help me.
Ah, you have arrived at last. Please, make yourselves comfortable. We are just making some last-minute adjustments.
Father Simeon, Nico.
Hi, George.
Welcome to the asylum.
Let me guess. Nave is overjoyed we've solved the case and he's putting us up for an award.
Not quite. I told him about Shears and Medovsky. He says it's fantasy.
But that's crazy.
Tell me about it.
So what do we do now?
Carry on anyway, and nail Medovsky.
What about Nave?
Ignore him.
And this charade?
The reconstruction? Well, sooner it starts, sooner it's over.
George, what on earth is that machine?
I don't know.
It's Nave's baby. Supposedly, it's going to analyze the crime scene and tell us what happened.
But we already know what happened.
Sure we do, but Nave doesn't.
Quiet, please! How can I concentrate with all this racket going on?
Lane was right. Nave was an idiot.
CSI deluded. Unplug it
The
again.
best place to find Henri's things was in his office.
Statue, maybe? Henri's head. Yeah, that was my thought.
On the head of the statue was a pair of Henri's glasses. Maybe, just maybe, the glasses would make me look like Henri.
Can I use them on myself? No.
That would be.
Anything else we need?
The desk was covered, and none of it.
I'm just going to look at the hints and see if we need anything else. Okay, so apparently I need more stuff. I've not finished that bit. Is there anything in there we need? Can't remember.
I opened the.
Oh, this is the safe, isn't it, that we need the key for?
The secret compartment.
There's nothing there we can interact with. Okay. Okay. In the junk, maybe?
Some of the stuff must have. Yeah, there was certain. A 1600 C.
It could be colours.
The window looked out on the street. Outside, it was quiet.
Okay, that closes eventually.
The desk was and none of it.
Okay. What else do I need then? See if you can find something there. Is it just the glasses? Oh, so it is just the glasses. Okay.
It was the pair of.
Show them to Nave and he'll be like, yes! That works.
I found these glasses of Henri's.
Stole or found? Never mind. That might just do it. Come on, everyone, into position. I want everyone to stand precisely where they were when the victim died.
This process is ridiculous.
Correct.
God moves in mysterious ways, Father.
Indeed. And the devil makes work for idle hands, Mr. Stobart.
Shh. Stobart, you are supposed to be dead. Please be dead more quietly.
I tried to tell Nave the truth about his bloodstain.
Didn't he believe you? You're a man of God.
His faith is in science, Mr. Stobart, not God.
Because you can't have faith in both. Apparently.
Monsieur Stubble,
Yes, Inspector?
you are fiddling.
I just wanted to show Father Simeon.
Well, don't. You are supposed to be dead. The dead do not move. They do not talk. And they certainly do not fiddle. So, please, stay in character. Important science is occurring.
Nave wasn't going to let me show the priest anything, but that wouldn't stop me talking to him. Father?
Yes, my son.
Ooh, Gnostics.
You keep talking about the Gnostics. Who are they?
No, I don't think he
They
has.
are a cult. A warped branch of Christianity that reveres Lucifer as equal to, or perhaps greater than, God.
I can see how that might trouble the Vatican.
And Christians
The
in
Vatican
general.
is the least of your worries. Please be quiet. I told you to be still, stupid.
Sorry. Last time we met, you said the stolen painting was evil.
Let me explain. I'm a Dominican, Mr. Stobart. The Dominican order was founded to seek out and destroy heresy.
Why?
Because heresy is evil.
Okay.
For 1,000 years we have fought against heresy. Indeed, our enemies gave us a nickname, the Hounds of God. Dominicanis, Dominican, you see?
Very clever.
Now this painting, the Benedictio, is without doubt heretical.
Whoa, hold on. How can a painting be heretical?
Because it's...
Because it is filled with Gnostic imagery. And Gnostics are heretics.
What kind of imagery?
Evil imagery. The Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail. Images of false saints, heretical saints.
So you think the painting itself is evil?
It trails murder in its wake, Mr. Stobart.
And murder is police work, monsieur. Silence, please, both of you.